Okay, world. I'm gonna do this video on what's popular right now, what's going through the media right now. I'm gonna give my views on about sports mainly. It could be all sports because I'm gonna say all sports because one should do what the other sport is doing. Okay. Before every game or main event, you have to stand and talk to this flag. Like you have to say this. I guess it's a greeting before any sport game or championship game, whatever. Blase. So now it has come to the light that the anthem is disrespecting us as a people, but it's projected as a greeting for a game or a championship. So now that is obvious that we are being disrespected in our face. Now it's up to the sportsmen, the athletes, to say, you know what, I don't understand during this time because I feel disrespected. My views on it is, okay, you could kneel, but then you go play the game. So that's an oxymoron to me. If you ask me, I don't see why every athlete would even want to play the game. Like, so you mean to tell me you got $30 million and someone could still tell you to stand up? Like, how disrespectful is it? Like, it's getting to the point where, like, we gonna have to do something about it. Cause if you keep standing, no one's gonna respect you. Like, but here's the trickery. I'm not gonna say they, I'm gonna say media has visualized it as it's not about the anthem, it's not about the song or the greeting, it's about the flag. They trying to reverse it and say we are disrespecting the flag. If you want to speak on the history of this country, then we shouldn't even have a flag. I'm gonna be honest. But anyway, that's the trickery. But when you talk about NFL, it's 32 teams. Dominantly black folks, African, I don't care what you want to call them, the melanated beings, more, they are disrespecting you in your face. Not only in your face, your kid's face, your wife's face. And then, some of y'all down low. So, I mean, how much more are we gonna take? The lynchings wasn't enough. The police beatings, killings isn't enough. Black on black crime is tolerated with us. Like, what is it gonna take for us to be like, you know what? I don't want to play this game no more. I want to play this. I'm the slave and you the slave master. Excuse me, folks. I don't want to play the game no more. It's just that simple. And when you a high athlete, I guess most of them still tied up to the contract. I won't tell them to quit now because everyone tells them, so why won't y'all just quit? Because obviously they're under contract. But is at the point, should they take a chance on risking their contract? Because, I mean, how much disrespect is it? And they don't even view it as disrespect because they want everything their way. That's why I say we need to detox from white people. We need to depart. We need to break away. We need to We need to occupy our own. But as long as someone that's inferior through genetics, they will always be parasitic. They will always need you. But we as a people don't understand our power. And when I say that, I mean, it's like having a gun, but you don't know how to shoot the gun. See, anybody could carry a gun, but not everyone's gonna use it properly. I mean, you might use it, but it's probably not in a proper manner. So we got the best weapons on planet Earth, and we're not using our weaponry. Why? I can't vouch for every black person, African, Moor, I don't care you call it. I can't vouch for everybody, but enough is enough. Okay? Most of us are saying how we are the dominant gene, we are the fastest, the strongest. Well, we need to prove to the planet that that is true. Because there's an inferior species that doesn't care about you building pyramids, being the fastest, the strongest, the inventors. They don't care. Like, they don't care about you being the first people on planet Earth. They don't care about you having the best organs, but they will use them. They'll do all of that. They'll rob you blind, but they don't like you. They just see you as a vessel, as money to use you. But we have to understand the parasitical creature. We have to understand the anatomy and the physiology of a parasitic creature. And what's parasitic to you can never be your friend. You would never see a dog and a cat hanging out. Like, anything that has an enemy is never around is opposition. But it's like you could offer us some money or threaten us to take our money, and then we just bow down, because that's the only reason why they not doing what you would have thought they would have been doing by now, like trying to set up their own foundation for a lead. After years of torture from the same people, you want to integrate with them, like you want to be around. I don't know what is it gonna take. So this is just my view on what's popular right now, what's going through the media about these sports. I mean, these athletes, you would think with all that money they would have a little bit of common sense, but that's the evidence there. You could have $50 million and still be bowing down to somebody. You could have $50 million and still be, just be mentally off track. I don't know what it's gonna take. Can we blame it on fear? Yeah, because you could have $100 million and be scary. Some of them probably thinking, well, let's just play the game. Let's just sing the anthem, play the game, and know what's going on, but don't do nothing about it. Just act like we don't know. But this time of age, this modern day time, we don't want to play no game. We don't even want to act like we don't know, because we really do know. It's a racist anthem, and it's disrespecting you. So it's on you to be like, I'm not doing this no more. But long as you keep complying, you're going to get the same results. The same results. All this is, we doing the same method and getting the same results. And that's like beyond crazy. That's like the level of disrespect. Like, who would want to stand during a national anthem that's disrespecting their people? And then after you tell them why you not standing, they want to threaten to fire you. facts, man. It's facts. Like that's how we feel, and that's what it is. So I mean, it's up to whoever want to be the bigger person. I'm quite sure all them athletes probably be friends. Better yet, kinfolk. If it's 32 teams, a roster, what you got a starting five. All right, I'm just gonna use the starting five from the offense, starting five from the defense. That's 10 players. Let's say all right, I'm just using random numbers. There's a 30-man roster. If you get 15 people to sit, I guess they're gonna throw in the backup, which nobody probably know or don't really care about. If every 32 teams do that, then okay, then that's it right there. You don't they could come out and say, we ain't playing no more until y'all treat us equal. But it's a game. Just like you play the game, it is a game. Just like you the one that's playing running back, you breaking your fingers, your shoulder blades, your tibia, your fibula, but they in the skybox giving high fives and drinking cold soda while you the one that's doing all the work, but you only get 30 million. They making hundreds of millions. Doesn't matter to me, yeah, because I'm the one that's breaking my neck. I'm taking a major risk. You just signing papers, signing people, and doing the same method to keep this rat race going. Enough is enough. This is my views on it. This Crystal Sun, aka Mfundishi Tehuti. You can Facebook me at Crystal Sun. Like, comment, anything you want to do is all on you. Everybody's fed up. Everybody's talking about it, but there's no action. You got these commentators taking up for this bull crap. Oh well, they probably was raised in a so-called righteous area, so they don't know. But it's funny, the ones that didn't grow up like us always always have a comment against what's going on in a so-called low-class area. Like, if you didn't grow up through racism or feeling like you ain't pro-black, then you shouldn't even have nothing to say, period. Like, it should just be pass the question on. But that's why I just, hey, it's Crystal Sun, man. You can reach me on Facebook. I'm Crystal Sun. Sun spelled S-U-N, not S-O-N. Like, comment. Anything you want to do is all on you. Subscribe. But yeah, this is my video today about what's going on. These athletes need to do better. We as a people need to do better because no one is respecting us. No one. And that's what it's about, respect. People can only do what you let them do to you, and we letting them do it. Like, we the one that's running down the field court, making all the scores, winning the Super Bowls, the championships. Them white inferior people can't do nothing we could do, but we always yelling to them because y'all think everyone is the same, and that's old. Nothing in life changed. It just translated. I've been saying that for years. Until we understand that we're dealing with some parasitical people daily, eternally, people that's obsessed with us, then you can understand your strength. You can't understand your strength if you constantly complying. It's not that hard. Anybody could step up and say anything at any time. But everybody quiet. The 32 teams quiet. Black folk, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Like, y'all letting them do this. Like, it done went too far. Like, then you gonna threaten to fire the people. Like, but hey, we letting this go on and it can't go on no more. Crystal Sun, Mfundishi Tehuti.